So, yeah, I am single. That's the way it's going to stay until I can find a guy who has a passport, time to leave his job, and money to do so. So, a lot of people keep asking me if I have a boyfriend. No, I do not. And there's lots of reasons why. Number one, I've moved like 9 times in 12 years. How many guys could tolerate that?
I've moved like 9 times in 12 years. How many guys could tolerate that?
Also, I travel a lot. I have been on like Plenty of Fish and Match.com for like 14 years.
I have been on like Plenty of Fish and Match.com for like 14 years.
Not one guy could keep up with me. Either they can't afford to go or they can't take the time off work. So then that has been a very big issue. Also, I don't know. The timing is just not right. I have been involved. I have like 1 ex-husband and 2 ex-boyfriends. This is a problem. Some of the guys don't help me. I had one asshole who said, "Oh, you want me to come and fix your ceiling fan?" And I'm thinking, what the hell is a boyfriend good for if they can't fix something? The last guy I was involved with, he charged me $38 an hour to redo my house because it had been flooded and all the walls had to be taken out. And I was stupid enough to pay it because I had never been put in that situation before. And when my friend said, "You paid your boyfriend $38 an hour and he's sleeping with you?" I go, "Yeah." Yeah. And then the boyfriend before that, he said I was getting more in alimony, which I only got alimony for a couple years, people, so don't think I'm a gold digger, because I'm not. He couldn't even buy me a washcloth. He had no washcloths in his house. I'm thinking, how in the hell is he washing his ass? I don't know. But then when I saw him using a Sharpie to camouflage the gray in his beard, and then the first night I was with him, he pulls out a pocket. Oh my God. I'm going, you have a real live girl in the bed with you and you're pulling out one of these apparatuses? I should have jumped out of that bed and left and never went back. Actually, I did leave him under similar circumstances. Oh my God. I have been through the mill. Any guy that would do that has got some serious problems. Yeah. You know, that's private time stuff. Not when you got a real woman in the bed with you. Oh my God. So, yeah, I am single. That's the way it's going to stay until I can find a guy who has a passport, time to leave his job, and money to do so.
A ticking time bomb ready to explode. She is a walking red flag. She has a lot of different things that's happened to her in her life, different dating experiences. She's been with this guy, so it's hardened her. It's made her bitter. It's made her angry, frustrated. So by the time you get to her, her standards are going to be through the roof. And a lot of you guys probably think, you know, as I get older, when a woman hits her prime, she's going to worship me. If I'm 35 years old and she's 35, she's going to see my value and my worth because I've built myself up. Trust me, the older a woman gets, the more mean she gets, the more cynical, the more devious, because in her mind, she's like, man, I haven't been able to keep a guy. All my boyfriends keep leaving me. I don't have a husband. So now when I meet guys, I'm just going to use them for anything that I can. And notice how she's talking about that her friend is mad at, why did you pay $38 an hour for the guy to fix and redo your house that was flooded? He should be doing it for free because you gave him your body. You had sex with him. Think about that mindset. So if a 67-year-old woman who's almost 70 years old is saying this, imagine a 47-year-old woman, imagine a 37, imagine a 27-year-old woman, her mindset. I mean, she's all but gone. I mean, knock on wood, she has her own life alert probably. She should be in a nursing home. Give her about 15, 20 years. She's almost out of here. And she's complaining. Imagine you waking up to a woman like this. She's nagging you. She's saying, what are you doing? Let's do this. And you're just like, man, I'm trying to retire. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to chill. And she thinks that because she just exists, that she can tell you what to do, that she can make demands, that she can do this. Just think of that. So all you guys who think that, yeah, man, I'm just going to wait till everything, goes left and the ship sinks. And yeah, she's going to come to me. She's going to be so excited because no, the older she gets, remember, the higher her expectations, because in her mind, she's like, man, I haven't been able to find a guy. So now I gotta settle for anybody. And she's going to be really mad because the dude she really wants, they got away, in her case, 25, 30, 40 years ago. So she's settling for you in her eyes. And you think that she's going to, be nice. She's just a woman who is seeking a companion. No, most of these women are seeking a guy who they can use up. I'm just going to be honest. Now, notice how she said, this is one of the biggest red flags. She's moved around 9 times in 12 years. What does that tell you? That she's mentally unstable. That she doesn't like stability. She doesn't like structure. She likes to get around, do whatever she wants. She's a flower. She's free. She's a butterfly. She can live a hot girl summer. This is her mindset. How do you move 9 times in 12 years? Either you're bad with money, either you keep getting evicted, either you live from couch to couch, or you sleep with another guy. Whatever the case may be, something is going on that you got to move that many times. Most people don't even move 3 to 4 times in their entire life, let alone 9 in a little over a decade. So that's a big red flag. The next red flag is she's on Plenty of Fish. I mean, that's just pump and dump fest. Most of you guys been on Plenty of Fish. I mean, all it is trash women on there. And Match.com. For 14 years, she says. How you been on and off dating apps for 14 years? And you got to think about it. When a woman sets up a dating profile, more often than not, she's doing it for attention. She's doing it for validation. And number 2, she wants to see if she can catch that big fish. That guy who's going to blow her mind away. Her Prince Charming, the guy who she's dreaming about. So even though that she's below average, especially for her age at 67, she's way past her prime. What can she really do for a guy? She thinks that when a guy is 67 years old, that she's actually much higher on a totem pole than him. But the thing is, that guy has built assets. He's got a lot of money. He's bought this property. He's bought that. He's done something with himself over those 67 years. And she's just basically, like she says, I just got alimony for a couple years. That's a lie. And that's pretty much what she's basically said she's done. She doesn't really have any other accomplishments. She doesn't even talk about what she's bringing to a guy's life that's going to better it. All she doing is complaining and saying, this guy's not doing this for me. This boyfriend is not doing this. This guy is doing this. Think about that. The mentality of that. You meet a woman that age, y'all it's the same age, and you have all these different accolades and achievements. You got this money, you did this, and you worked so hard in your life, and you got a witch, literally looks like a witch, who's telling you and putting you down and telling you better do this. I need this, I need this. It's crazy. The dating game, especially with women, guys, they have these crazy expectations. They're delusional. Heck, they're borderline crazy. So if you think that it's going to get better for you, that women are just going to, lay down and wave the right flag and say, hey, that's it. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not going to act. You are sadly mistaken. Now I'll say this, not all women are like this, but the vast majority of them are old, bitter, and useless. Only thing they want to do is use you. That's why she's talking about, I'm looking for a guy who can take off work and go and have a passport and just go out and basically go on vacations. He has to work still if he's probably at that age, maybe. And so she's looking for a guy who's a meal ticket, essentially. A guy who she just have a fun time with and everything like that. And she just show up. This is the modern woman's mindset. It does not get better. It gets worse for the vast majority of women. And she's going to be angry because she can't find the guy that she really wants. She thinks that, I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy. I want that guy. She's so picky, but she didn't look at herself. Just think about it. She didn't see how flawed she is. She probably thinks she's perfect. Doesn't she act like she's like in her late 20s or something like that? But she's 67 and she still has the mindset of a post-grad who just got out of college. 22, 23, 24-year-old. Guys, let me tell you something. These modern women save your money, save your peace, your sanity, your happiness. Because these women can bring you down all because they know you want to hook up. They know you want to have sex. This is what happens when you pedestalize women. This is what happens when you chase women. If you don't let them women prove themselves to you, what's going to happen is you're going to be doing all these different things. You're going to be trying to make them comfortable, make them happy, happy wife, happy life, buy them this, buy them that, dude. And they're still going to be unhappy because you know what? They're unhappy with themselves just like that woman is. Bitter, angry, and jaded, and alone.